Welcome to Dimensional 3 Life PNG. Episode 17. Self-love is not sin. It is your soul's superpower. Self-love is not a sin. It's actually a spiritual responsibility. Loving yourself doesn't mean pride or selfishness. It means recognizing your God-given worth, honoring the life and soul within you, and caring for yourself in a way that reflects divine love. When Jesus said, "Love your neighbor as yourself," he was pointing to self-love as the standard for how we love others. Neglecting self-love often leads to burnout, bitterness, and broken boundaries, none of which reflect a life aligned with love or faith. True self-love is humble, sacred, and healing. It allows you to show up in the world whole, not wounded. So no, it's not a sin. It's a form of spiritual alignment. Self-love is the foundation of confidence, inner strength, and emotional stability because confidence comes when you accept and value yourself without needing constant external approval. Inner strength is built by knowing your worth, setting healthy boundaries, and standing firm in your truth. Emotional stability grows when you treat yourself with compassion, allowing space for your feelings without judgment. When you truly love yourself, you stop chasing validation and start living from a grounded, authentic place. It's like building your house on solid rock. Everything becomes more balanced and resilient. What is self-love? Self-love is the deep appreciation, acceptance, and respect you have for yourself, just as you are. It's not about being perfect or selfish. It's about honoring your worth, nurturing your well-being, and choosing what aligns with your soul. Self-love shows up in how you speak to yourself, how you care for your body, mind, and soul, and how you allow yourself to grow, heal, and shine. Here's how self-love can look. Saying no when something doesn't feel right. Speaking kindly to yourself, especially in hard times. Letting go of toxic relationships or habits. Celebrating your wins and learning from your mistakes. Choosing rest when you're tired and joy when you're drained. Trusting your own voice, even when others doubt it. At its core, self-love is a commitment to being on your own side, through it all. Why self-love is important? Self-love is important because it sets the tone for how you experience life, how you treat yourself, and how others treat you. When you love yourself, you create a safe space within, a home where your soul can rest, grow, and express freely. Here's why self-love truly matters. 1. It builds your foundation. Without self-love, you may seek approval from others to feel worthy. With it, you know your value from within. 2. It protects your energy. Self-love helps you set healthy boundaries and say no to what drains or disrespects you. 3. It supports healing. When you love yourself, you allow your wounds to be seen, felt, and healed without shame. 4. It empowers you to grow. You stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your unique path. 5. It creates emotional balance. You become less reactive and more rooted because you're not battling your own reflection. 6. It shapes your relationships. The way you love yourself teaches others how to love you. Without self-love, you might live disconnected from your truth. With self-love, you live aligned, with purpose, power, and peace. Self-love is the only true path to self-control. When you love yourself, you honor your choices, align with your truth, and discipline becomes devotion. It is also the second greatest commandment: love your neighbor as yourself, reminding us that love must begin within before it flows outward. With self-love comes self-confidence, self-power, self-esteem, and self-worth. You begin to own your destiny, walk your soul path, and shape your future with clarity, because you've built a strong, loving atmosphere within. How can you claim true power if you see God only outside of you? Real power begins when you recognize that the divine lives within you.